Hey Slays! Hope you don't mind if I stand up for this rant, because it actually hurts to sit down in this costume. And even more interestingly enough, I am dressed like Miley Cyrus, yet this week's rant is going to be about my other idol, Lady Gaga. Why talk about Lady Gaga when I'm going to a Miley Cyrus concert? Well, it's because recently she pulled a stunt that's got the media all in an uproar. I was lucky enough to see it live streamed. Lady Gaga was performing a 1 hour long concert in the Doritos Arena or some shit like that in Austin, Texas. And what was really interesting about this particular show is that it was kind of like a throwback. She was finding people of her past and involving them in the show. For example, her band for the show was the same band that she had when she was just performing in nightclubs and talent shows back in like 05 and 06. She also brought back Lady Starlight. You know, diehard fans of Gaga know exactly who Lady Starlight is. Yeah, she was part of the show. But probably the most interesting person from her past that Lady Gaga decided to bring back was her old friend and co-star, Millie. So for those of you that haven't seen it yet, to make a long story short, pretty much, Millie has a special talent. Her special talent is to drink fluorescent liquid, stick her fingers in her mouth, and then throw it up. And for this particular performance of Swine, Lady Gaga had her old friend Millie throw up on her while she was singing. If that summary isn't enough to satisfy your appetite and you like to see exactly what went down that night, I'll include a link in the description. Now, so far, out of all my little monster friends and, coworkers and all that, it seems like I'm the only one that thinks this is awesome. Everybody else is like, oh god, Gaga, why? That's so disgusting. And then like other people, like Little Monsters was saying, I usually support what she does and stuff, but this latest stunt, even I gotta take a step back. I'm not taking a step back, I'm taking a step forward. Because I think this is fucking amazing. First off, she did it as a huge middle finger to the musical companies of today. And she was even saying, like, this is what I do, this is me. What you've been seeing recently, that's not even me. That's what my music producers want me to be. And I'm tired of it. And it's true, between the Born This Way era and the art pop era, I see a substantial difference in Lady Gaga. She's toned it down. Her wardrobe is classy, her hair is classy. Even her music isn't as crazy as it used to be. Still good, but not crazy. Turns out it wasn't Lady Gaga who was doing that. Lady Gaga wasn't toning herself down. The producers of her music company was doing it for her. And she had enough. So she and Millie stuck the huge middle finger saying, fuck you, I'm gonna push the envelope harder than I ever have before just to piss you guys the fuck off. And it worked. They fired her, but you know what? Give it like not even 2 weeks. Somebody else is gonna sign her on. She's way too much of a moneymaker for no one to consider. But shit, I mean, seeing Lady Gaga and Millie covered in vomit on top of that bucking bronco. I have been horny for Gaga since 2010 when I've become a fan of hers. But oh my god, never, ever have I wanted her harder than this performance. What a lot of musical fans fail to grasp today is that this performance was also a throwback to the shock value performances of the 70s and 80s. Look at motherfucking Ozzy Osbourne. He bit the head off a bat and then later did it again with a dove just to get the shock value. Now to me that's going too far because you're taking the life of a living thing to get shock value. I definitely would not support taking it that far. Doesn't stop me from kind of sort of being an Ozzy Osbourne fan, but whatever. Point is, I don't approve he did that. But I totally, totally support Lady Gaga getting Millie and having her throw up all over her for this shock value performance. For the first time in a while, people are talking about Lady Gaga. You know, I mean, let's face it, the media's talk's all been Miley Cyrus, because, ooh, she's out. Well, I've been through that already, but point is, now they're talking about Lady Gaga because she pushed the envelope even further. And I applaud her, I admire her, I want to fuck her, and you fucking go, girl. You keep pushing that envelope. Keep on pushing that envelope as hard as you fucking can. I want to see what your next stunt is going to be. I am so excited. Fucking love you. Pause up. This has been Bad Girls Rants. Salute. You can't even fucking see my middle fingers or my face. Okay then.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.